Let me see. New day to see. God bless you. Hey, bless y'all. Bless you. I sure appreciate you. Let me see something. We're gonna get on started. I come in here, y'all got questions already. We just got on here. Praise the Lord. Look here now. Sarah, God bless you. Hi, Tony. Tips for dating active duty military. I have a son and concerned about moving him around a lot. Active duty military. Sarah, I'm not 100% sure if you mean you are active duty military or if you're dating someone that's in active duty military. But what I will say is if you have a choice on whether you move or not, then your son comes first. You definitely don't want to be moving your son around for a man. Now, if it's your job, then that's different. But you don't want to be moving your son around for a man unless it's your husband. So understand that right there. I'm not 100% sure which way your question was asking though. But I believe we might have military coaches on my mentor.life. Jade, I'm 41. Is a grown man in my age group really going to wait until marriage to be intimate? It's fast paced here in NYC. Won't he get it somewhere else? Even if he does end up marrying me, you can't worry about all that. All you got to worry about is he waiting for you? Because he could be waiting on you, but if you telling yourself he's going to get it from somewhere else, you could be lying to yourself. And you could sabotage the relationship because he could actually be waiting for you. And I know a lot of times people don't think that's real. A lot of times people don't think a man will wait, but that's typically women who think that. And it's men who don't want a woman to know that that's a possibility of him waiting. So a man will try to make it seem like it's absolutely no possibility he will wait longer than X amount of time to be with a woman intimately. But a man will wait until the cows come home from the moon if you are the woman for him. And it don't matter if he's in his 40s, it don't matter if he in his 90s, it don't matter if he in his 10s, his 20s. If you are the woman for him, he will wait. The man that don't want to wait, that's not your man. And that's what you got to understand. These compilations, God bless you now. Bless you. Hi, Tony. Thank you for your advice and help from my appointment with you a few weeks ago. It was confirmation to be more confident and active in figuring out what my purpose is. This is Danieline. And are there any public speaking coaches on my mentor.life? Public speaking coaches? I don't know now. That might be a good one now. Now I'm a public speaker, so I could be a public speaking coach, but um most it's a lot of coaches on there that are public speakers. So I don't know if that's an actual if they will have it in their options, but if you see speaker in their bio, which most coaches end up being speakers, then they could help you with it. Elegant by nature. Tony, what a bless you now. Tony, what does it mean when a husband says to his wife, I wish you loved me less and didn't put me on a pedestal? I feel guilty. Well, it depends by man because that's just not like a statement that is across the board. And so it really could mean anything. It means one thing if he has cheated on you or you've caught him cheating or he's done something like that. And it means something totally different if he just doesn't feel worthy of that type of love because he's humbled by your love. So it could just him being humble. But to be honest with you, what it sounds like, and I don't want to speculate because it could mean anything. So it really comes down to you knowing him. And men honestly, say things sometimes just for a conversation piece, but it doesn't actually mean anything. So you can't really take everything a man says so seriously, because sometimes we just talking. Sometimes men just say stuff just to, oh, you mean, girl, you so mean. And women, y'all actually will come and book a session and pay their money for the session. So yeah, we were on a date and he said, you're so mean. And that just really hurt me because I've been working on my personality and my attitude. And I'm just wondering, what did he mean by that? Does that mean it's over? And I'm like, really? He just socially awkward and not really used to talking to women, and he just was talking. Like, point blank period. You see what I mean? Sometimes y'all got to realize men just be saying stuff. But when you see the action, if you catch him cheating emotionally, physically, now that's what he mean. He a dog and he don't deserve you. Clary, God bless you now. Now I missed somebody question up there. What do you think about a 40-year-old man and a 23-year-old woman being in a relationship together? Do you think it could work? No, I don't think it could work. And I don't think it could work. And but elegant by nature. Oh, she said cheating. I don't think it could work, but I'm just one person. See, what I realize about a man is men, a man who is a grown man really don't want a woman half his age. Me being 36, that would be like me being with a woman that's 18. You ain't all the way half his age. So let's say 21. That's nasty. That's nasty because that's a little girl. Like, I'm seeing her like a little sister, like, it's like I got to help raise her. Come here, girl, let me blow your nose. All right, close your eyes. Okay, blow hard. You know what I mean? You got to raise, that's your daddy. 40-year-old man, you playing with yourself because that's your daddy. That's your daddy classmate. And so you can't even bring him around your family. Oh, classmate, what's going on? Hey, where you met classmate at? Your uncles and your aunties. Hey, where you met my classmate at? Hey, what y'all bumping each other? Oh, you knew that was my family? Oh, she just brought you over here because you knew me? And then you like, actually, that's my boyfriend. And you, what? Classmate? Dirty D Daniel. That's your boyfriend. You see what I'm saying? So you have to really look at this thing and be realistic. It's too many men out here for you to be giving a 40-year-old man his fantasy. He on OnlyFans. He on OnlyFans because he is too old to want a woman half his age. He looking to get his groove back. He nasty. He nasty. I'm just telling you, that's just nasty. You too young. Esmeralda. All right, Esmeralda. Okay, Esmeralda. All right. They deleted your question, Esmeralda. I see you right here, though. What are the signs of a toxic relationship, and can it be fixed if it's toxic? Let me ask you this. I'll tell you this. If you got to ask, it's toxic. Point blank period. When you get in this relationship, if you got to wonder, it's toxic. Point blank period. Because what you have to understand about love is or love isn't. Love can't be confused. You could be deaf. You could be blind. You could be mute. You could be armless, legless. You could be in a childlike state of mind. You cannot confuse real love. You can't confuse real love. So understand that when you got to ask, it ain't love. Because love is going to wash you. It's going to heal you. It's going to comfort you. You're going to look forward to it. My wife just bought us a new couch. And the couch it's a little long. So I could sit on this end of the couch right here, stretch my feet out. She sit on that end of the couch, she stretch her feet out. And we just sit there and just look at each other and just talk for an hour and a half. And I look forward to that now. We ain't had the couch about a week. And I just be waiting. I just look forward to just get on that couch and just talk to my wife about whatever. Because I'm in love. So I'm always looking forward to a moment, to an opportunity to talk to her. Even if we finna disagree on sports or we finna disagree about schoolwork or something, I'm just looking for that moment to have that disagreement because it's love. And that's what y'all have to realize about love. It's not rocket science. Mama Martin, God bless you now. God bless you. Milani, bless you now. I don't wear hair extensions. I don't wear makeup. And I don't wear artificial nails. I love my natural beauty. What do men think of this? Men absolutely love that now. Men absolutely love that. But now listen now. Now listen. Okay. You can wear your own hair. But you need to have some mayonnaise and some berries in there. You can wear your own hair. But make sure you taking care of your hair. All right, you ain't got to wear makeup. All right, I don't wear makeup. See this right here though? See this here? I don't wear makeup. See what I'm saying? Try to get that oil. My wife bought me these for my shoots. I was shooting a course. She bought this because my fade get oily. See, you ain't got to wear no makeup, but you need to. You see what I'm saying? You got oil on there, and your nails. Let me make sure white tell me I got nails like a little 5-year-old be having dirt on my nail. See these nails right here now? See how they cut? And see, I ain't see some people do their nail like that. You look at their hand, look like they done got in a fight with a weed whacker. So you can have, your natural nail, but they can't be they got to be. And get your little lacquer. Get your little clear coat. Put that clear coat on there. You want to get your little color, you feeling spunky, put your little color on there. One thing a man love is a natural woman. That's one thing a man love. I speak around the world. I saw somebody say, Tony, you coming to Atlanta? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not while this right here still going on. As long as somebody catching this here, I ain't going nowhere. You ain't gonna catch me nowhere. No speaking engagement. But I used to do speaking engagement around the world. When I tell you around the world, I mean around the world. Other continents, Africa, other continents, Europe. And I would ask them, I say, fellas, do you want a woman who wear artificial lashes? All of them say no. Do you want a woman who wear artificial hair? All of them say no. And it'd be a long line of men. They'll all say no. Some of them will say, I don't care. One of them will say, I don't care. One of them will say, it's up to her. 90% to 99% will say no. But see, men deal with it because that's the trend. So weave, lashes, that's the trend. So men gonna deal with, what they could deal with. Men gonna, deal with what they got to deal with. But if men had a choice, they would much rather a woman enhance her natural beauty. Because that's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. I don't get to wear no makeup. I don't get to put no lashes on. I don't get to put no nails on. So you got to see me with bad nails, bad skin, and raggedy lashes, mission lashes. So a lot of times a man want to be able to see a woman in her natural essence so he can know, am I going to lay down with Janet Jackson and wake up with Freddie Jackson? Or am I laying down with Janet and waking up with Janet? That's what he want to know. Because his worst nightmare is to lay down with Frederica and wake up with Freddy Krueger. And like, whoa, what's going on? Sandy, God bless you. My male BFF for 5.5 years always said he wanted us to be honest with each other. He cut me off and blocked my number 2 weeks ago because I called him out on his bad behavior. I don't understand why. Just he just hurt. He just hurt. And he might like men. He might like men, so that might be why he your male BFL for 5.5 years and he ain't touched you yet. He might like men. And sometimes when you have men who like men, they have different emotion. They have different kind of emotion. A man who like women, he probably would have cussed you out. Hey, don't be checking me. Who you think you is? You think your stuff don't stink? But he probably wouldn't have blocked you and all that. That's a man who he just got a lot going on in his life, dealing with stuff. You can't lose sleep over that. W. Babe, God bless you now. There's a guy that just started talking to me long distance on Snapchat, and occasionally he messages me agreeing to some of my posts. Is he barely interested or just taking it slow? He barely interested. He barely interested. So I wouldn't read too much in it. Wouldn't read too much into that. Tracy Williams, God bless you now. Hi Tony, thanks for all you do. Watch your videos 2 times to get it into my spirit. Halfway through your life coaching course and getting my art business together. Please do a 3rd part of dating in your 50s. Thank you. Hey Tracy, God bless you now, Tracy. God bless you now. Listen, Tracy, I'm about to leave the 50 and over crowd alone. Publicly. I got a lot of clients that's over 50. And I love over 50 clients one-on-one. Online, that over 50 be coming for you. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You're too young to know what you're talking about. I done been here twice as long as you. So for the over 50 crowd, I love y'all one-on-one. But some of y'all friends be coming for me. So I probably would not be doing a part 3 on that, Tracy. But I hope to talk to you one-on-one. Because it is some angry women in that age group. I'm like, excuse me. Diane, God bless you. Now somebody put a question in here in a sticker. Now y'all can't be asking no kingdom question with that little sticker now. With the little $2.99 sticker. Because that get lost in the chat. I see blessed. Fear of not finding anyone after a breakup. If you fear it, that's what'll block your blessing. But if you prepare, you heal your heart, you go on TonyGassonAcademy.com, you take the Heal Your Heart course, you take the Dating 101 course, you take Real Love University, you work on yourself. Now that's going to build confidence. When you build confidence, confidence removes or it overcomes fear. Diane, God bless you. We work together. Same age range. Flirty but polite. Mentioned, I will ask you something at the right time. Got jealous today asking, how was my date? How was my date? Just because I went out with a male colleague with a group of coworkers. Yeah, he you know what that is, Diane. You know what that is. I wouldn't pay him no attention though. What it is, he probably got a girlfriend and he waiting till he get into a good argument with her. And when he get into a good argument with her and they say they finna take a break, then that's when he gonna come shoot his shot. But he trying to be a decent individual. And so he wants you to be his work wife. And the fact that you entertaining other male colleagues, you might get taken off the work market. So that's all that is. But I wouldn't pay that no attention. I'd be letting them know about every date you got going on. Just because he trying to just send mind game. Play mind game. Jazzy, God bless you. Is there such a thing as a modest man? You have married men approaching single women. So if a single man doesn't approach, are you simply not his type? Yeah, there is such a thing as a modest man. And the thing about it is, single men is kind of it's a little tougher because a man kind of always talking to somebody. And so sometimes it's not that you're not his type, it's that he's just torn between the person he's talking to and if he should approach someone new and add another person to the roster when he kind of liking the woman he's talking to. So, and the other thing is that a lot of men are introverts, and almost every man fears rejection. So sometimes it takes a man seeing a woman 2 or 3 times. And really, the third time is really the charm when he can build up the courage. Because a lot of times a guy see a woman he like, he might just stare. Because he afraid to get cursed out. He afraid she's already taken. Because if he like her, he know another man like her. So he worried about all that stuff. And it may take that third time. So it depends on where you see a guy and if you seeing him at somewhere that you frequent and that he may be frequent. WA. If you shot your shot at a guy years ago, but he didn't pursue you, so you let it go. But now he DMs you every now and then, complimenting you and striking up convo. What is his motive? Should I ignore it? Yeah, you should ignore it, but because for one, a man doesn't respect a woman who shoots her shot. So when you did that, he probably threw up in his mouth a little bit, and he could have even been single and just used you to brag to friends and other people about, look at this woman trying to holler at me. But now that he bored, one thing that humans like a fan. Humans like to have a fan. So when you know somebody like you, sometimes a man want to come back to that woman who showed him some interest because he needs somebody to play with. He needs somebody to toy around with. He needs somebody to boost his ego. So if you shot your shot and he blocked your shot, then go on about your business. Go on about your business. And if he's single and he likes you and he didn't look down on you for shooting your shot, then let him be all the way a man and come on out and say what he need to say. God given, God bless. Hey, I'm only here for an hour tonight. My spirit ain't with that hour and a half. Nah. So I'm only here for an hour tonight now. So y'all get y'all questions in. Cause it's what we got. 23 minutes. All right. Be gone now. God given. My ex cheated on me while pregnant. He's still with that girl. Now he's trying to cheat on her with me. I told him he better stay where he's at. Why are men like this? All right. I really can't tell you. I really can't tell you. He lost and he hurt. I told y'all about them. Why is the sky blue questions now? I really do not know. I be confused. I be getting y'all questions and I be confused. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with a lot of humans today. Shy Bomb, God bless you. Tony, I'm dating this guy who drains me physically and makes me feel like a man / masculine. We also keep disagreeing on a lot of important things, including women approaching men. Is he gay? Well, that's a strong assertion now. That's a assumption. I mean, off of that, no. Nah, you just jump all the way to it. Cause now you know what that word mean now. That word mean angling in the booty. Okay, so that's a big jump from a guy who just drain you physically and he make you feel masculine to is he angling in the booty. So, you know, it might not be all of that. It could just be that he got a little bitterness toward women and he want to break you down. See, sometimes a man want to break you down. He want to drain you so that he can control you. So just pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs and you're going to see. Now, for those of y'all who's sending the blue questions, they gonna disappear on me. So I'm gonna miss my mom now. Talia, God bless you. We moved from Florida to Ohio. Call him out since the day I've started watching your video for a month now. To be continued. All right. LDLD, how do you date in a I'm losing hope. I am not on dating apps and working on me. I go to the gym. I'm a nurse. I'm 35. Scared like time is passing me by. Isolated. Thank you. You don't date. You don't date right now. Okay? And you shouldn't be losing no hope because right now this is the time to just work on you. And you a nurse. So you seeing this here 19 everywhere. So you seeing what it's doing to people. You shouldn't be wanting to date right now because you mess around and start go to talking to you a man and he lean in for a kiss and he got that 19 on his breath and and next thing you know, you going to meet the Lord. So in this time right here, this one you need to be you go to the gym, keep working on your body. Your body need to be looking like a Greek sculpture out here. Keep working on your body, write your book, work on your company. Don't worry about no dating. Don't worry about no dating in this right here now. Cause the wrong person cough on you, it could be all she wrote. Jessica, God bless you. No question. I enjoy learning from you and getting a really good laugh. I'm listening to The Dream Chaser. You really did your thing writing that book. Jessica, God bless you now. God bless you. Now, The Dream Chaser, I wrote that in about 5 days. I was at my wife, auntie beach house for about 5 days and knocked that book on out. Just told my story. So for those of y'all who haven't listened to The Dream Chase on audiobook, it's on Audible, I think. Wonderful, wonderful. God bless you. Does a man love you if he tells you everything needs to be 50-50? Or is that what he wants my worth to be? No, he don't love you. No, he don't love you. He don't love you. Because see, a man who loves somebody, a man who loves a woman, he want to provide for you. He want to provide for you. Somebody sent me a cash out. And this September. So I done bought my wife birthday gifts. And I got 2 of them right here. And her birthday on September 26th, which is a Saturday. So what I'm doing is giving her a gift every Saturday. Somebody sent me a cash out. I told her, baby, if I get a cash out in the month of September, I'm going to bless you with it. Because normally I go ahead and put it in the ministry. And I said, baby, I'm going to bless you with this because this your birthday month. And you support me when I got to be gone, when I got to be on these here lives, answering questions, you support me. And my wife also get a salary. She get a salary from our companies, but she don't have to pay any bills. She don't pay the lights, the water, car note, insurance. She don't pay any bills. Her salary is for her to live off of. The reason why I do that is because I love her and that's a queen and I am able through my earnings to take care of all of the bills, to pay her a salary and to bless her on top of that. So because I love her, I want life to be plush for her. I want it to be stress free. I want her to be able to just bathe in the sun if she want to and to be able to be without all that burden. And when a man fall in love, that's what he want to do. When a man go to hollering about 50-50, that's a business agreement. That's not a relationship. Talia, okay. I see. He moved out yesterday, and today he texted me and called and sent voice notes, making it seem like I'm wrong and I've been cheating. That's why I didn't let him control me anymore. He got me feeling like I'm wrong. Well, that's what he'll do on the mind trick. That's what he'll do. And that's why he's doing that, because he know your heart. And he knows that he can get you to feel like you wrong. And so that's why he's playing with you. But if you know you're not wrong and you know you didn't do anything wrong, then you can't let him make you feel that way. So you got to understand that right there. Now listen now. All right. Now some of y'all I'm gonna have to go back and catch your question because it disappeared from my screen. Shy Bomb. The reason I say that is because he is extremely feminine and knows about a lot of gay celebrities. I think it's a red flag. Now, see, that's all you had to say right there, now, Shy Bomb. All right. Now, when you say he extremely feminine and he keep up with them boys' business, all right, that right there say it all. So yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. You ain't the only one singing on microphone. He out here on these microphones. Cause listen to me. Listen to me. They out here. They out here now. And they be liking to deal with women for a cover up for their mama and for their uncles and their brother and they high school friends. But really, behind closed door, all kind of pancaking. Tell your God bless you. To be honest, I'm confused because he left and I'm stuck with nothing. He wants me to contact him for help. Is that the right thing to do? Nope. Go to the shelter before you go to him. Tell you ain't got no friends. You ain't got no friends, tell you. You ain't got no church members. You ain't got, your mama, your daddy, friends, cousins, co-workers. See, when you going through and you dealing with toxicity, people feel sorry for you. People want to help you. People who know you, they want to help you unless you keep going back to the man over and over and over. Then people going to be done with you. So hopefully you ain't, burnt all those bridges. So understand that right there, Natalia. Oh Lord. Now y'all hold on now with some of these questions now. See the question up here popping up on my screen. I'm trying to get to you because on my end it showed me and it come up in the color and y'all done sacrifice and done send a blessing and you done put this question with it. So I'm trying to get to it, but it's a lot of them popping up there. So I'm gonna try to go back through the chat and see if I can catch it. But y'all forgive me now. I'm just one person over here trying to answer a million questions. Honey Savage, God bless you. What do you do if God sends angels with marriage contract scrolls with you and your ex's full names on them after he broke up with you for financial and growth and independence reasons? P.S. Big fan. Sis, I'm not sure, if you a tarot reader or one of them, but I don't know if God sending angels with marriage contract scrolls and stuff. So now, and now you and God might have a different kind of relationship, but me personally, now that's beyond my realm, my spiritual realm, because I've never had that kind of encounter. So now I don't know if that's a dream or you saying you seen angels, but that right there, or if that's something else, but yeah, sis, that's right there. It could be that soul tie. See, a soul tie, it'll feel like indigestion. If you eat, devout Bible fan, it could sound like a soul tie then. Cause God not the author of confusion. So if God is in it, it won't be your ex. Because God give you the wisdom and the clarity to make it work. That's how me and my wife, even after going through fornication, struggling, we going on 14 years of marriage because God in it. See, when God in it, God is not the author of confusion. You won't have to be going back and forth. God ain't gonna let no man leave your life or have you lead this man life and then, send you angels with marriage scrolls with your ex name on it. God ain't the author of confusion. God ain't gonna confuse you. God ain't gonna tempt you. He gonna give you the strength to make it work. So that's what you got to realize about that is the evidence of God will be shown based on what his words say God is and what God does. And God ain't the author of confusion. So understand that now. James, God bless you. Peace, Tony. Just finished Make It Work. Bought another copy for my mother's birthday as well. Great book. A Woman's Influence is Next. Hey, God bless you now. Bless you. Now, y'all hold on a little second. Let me see if I could. Boy, now. Come on now. Hey, now. Hold on now. But y'all sent a lot of questions now. Now, see, for those of y'all in the chat, I want to answer y'all questions, but when these people when people sacrifice, take food off their table and send a question in with a financial blessing to it, I gotta honor that, because they going above and beyond and spending money in the midst of everything that we got going on. So that means that they need a little bit of extra help. Sonny Lee, I see you. Finally have a great guy that'll do anything for me, but I still think of guy that was emotionally unavailable and a grown boy. How to make it stop? You got to learn your worth. You're going to probably need about 2 to 4 coaching sessions. You got to learn your worth, because your issue is you seeking approval, not love. You looking for a man to approve of you. And that's why you want somebody that don't want you. But the man that wants you, you overlooking him because that ain't good enough, because you want to be chosen by somebody who don't want you, because then in your mind, that'll make you feel worthy. So it's like trying to make a team or join a sorority that's hard to get into. The easy one that ain't gonna haze you, you don't want to be in that one. But the one that's gonna make you eat an onion and then spit on it, and then let your line sister lick the spit off and bite the onion, and then both of y'all smash the onion in each other's eyes, that's the one you want to join, because it's hard to get into. And that's why a lot of times women like the bad boys and the tough guys, because they treat you like an option. So it make you feel worthless, and it make you chase him and seek his approval. Ashley, God bless you. Now, my ex texts me at random every month. This month he did. I responded a week later and sent him your 3-minute video on addressing your pain. Thoughts? You did the right thing. Send him some old knowledge. He watched it now. Especially his 3 minutes, he watched it. Raven, he out things I need to fix. What should I do? If you believe you need to fix them, then fix them. Go on, fix them. Do the work. Does a man love you if he tells you, okay, I saw that one, I answered that. Where can I book a couple and a one-on-one session? See this right here behind my head? MyMentor.life. It's a whole bunch of coaches on there. Shay Bomb, I see you. I'm trying to go through these questions that I missed now. How do you avoid dating someone for marriage only to find out once you are married they have male functioning issues? How do you avoid dating someone for marriage only to find out once you are married they have male functioning issues? It really ain't no way you could get around that now, unless you just really get to know them and you talk to them. And just because you're not getting on your back don't mean y'all can't have a couple conversations about it and how you feel about it. So have that conversation. How do you feel about it? What's your take on it? And see how you feel. And in that conversation, that might come up. But the next thing is if you fall in love. Cause see, when a man down there don't work, that peach cobbler, that right there work. So all that right there ain't got to work. Cause as long as he got his mouth work, you see what I'm saying? If y'all in love, stuff still could get done now. Stuff still could get done. He might buy him one of them things what y'all be using when you single. He might buy him one. It's dark at night. You don't even know it. And you think it's him, and he down there got that little thing down there. You see what I'm saying? It could work because love is what matters the most. See, when you fall in love and you get into a marriage, what you're going to realize is that sex is a plus, not a priority. And I'm here to tell you, going on 14 years of marriage, and used to be nasty. I used to be so nasty. You hear me? All the way out there. And I'm here to tell you, that is a plus, not a priority. I posted a $10 question and it didn't post. Coach Broom. I don't know what that happened now. I might end up seeing it, Coach Broom. I don't know why that happened. I saw that right there now. You could have put the question right there. You should have put the question right there, Coach Broom. I'm going through the questions the best I can. Is it possible for mentors in MyMentor.life website add languages they are fluent in? I am looking for a Spanish-speaking mentor for me and my boyfriend. Now that's a good question. Now I probably could put that on there. But what you can do is you could send an email in to info@mymentor.life. If you look at a coach and you can't tell by how they look, because Spanish speakers come in all looks, but sometimes me and my wife will be somewhere, we'll be in another country or another state, and somebody look at my wife and say, "You Jamaican?" And she say, "Yeah." "Oh, okay, I knew it. You Indian Jamaican?" "Oh yeah, Indian and black." "Okay, yeah, I knew it." So sometimes people just know stuff. So being that you speak Spanish, you might could tell the way a person hold their lips in their picture they can speak Spanish. So and then look at the last name. If you got a Hispanic last name and you want to know if they speak Spanish, or somebody in their bio say they come from a Spanish speaking country, you know. But that's a good question. But right now we don't have that. Did not think about that one. So I'm see if that could be added. But you can send an email in and ask about a specific coach, and we could find out for you if they speak Spanish. Hey Tony, my boyfriend is an amazing man. I always want to be the best for him. Any advice on how to be a great woman for a wonderful man? Just reciprocate. Just reciprocate. If you reciprocating the love, so while he looking to love you and he's showing love, you should be looking to love him and show the love and reciprocate, and at least equal reciprocation. It don't have to be greater, but at least equal. Last night, my wife, she was doing a bunch of stuff around the house, and I got a hurt back right now. But she was doing a bunch of stuff around the house, and I was sitting on the couch, and she up moving around, she doing stuff for the boys, and I could tell she was feeling it. So what I said is, I said, "Hey," I said, "You want me to give you a massage?" I got my massage table out because I ordered me a massage table a long time ago now, because I'm a masseuse without a license. So I got my massage table out, set it up in the room. I put a sheet on it. I put the humidifier right there. I put the soundscape on the TV. I turned the lights off. I got my massage oil, and I went there giving her a 20-minute back massage with my bad back. You see what I'm saying? So because she was working and she was moving stuff and doing stuff and working while I was watching the game, I thought about, okay, what can I do to show her my love for her? And that's when that 20-minute massage came in. And now you'll think after that 20-minute massage, I'm going to get my old nightcap. No, we went to sleep. We went on to bed. Wasn't no funny business. Ebony, God bless you now. No, nobody. Talia, okay, this your question. No, nobody. Dad is in prison. Mom is in Haiti. I told my family about it. He deceived me. Thank you. I'll continue praying. Talia, this is what you do now. Google tonight foundations that help women. Google that. Foundations to help abuse women. Foundation, like Google that, because I remember one time I had a family member who was 3 months behind on her rent. And I had them paid the rent up when she was 3 months behind. I had them bailed out 2 or 3 times. And it'll cost $3,000, $4,000. And then on that last time, I said, she gonna have to get evicted. And after letting the family member get evicted, I Googled and realized that there were foundations that got grants from the state that if you behind on your rent or you need money changing locations or leaving a relationship, they have money to help people like you, because it's a woman that was in your shoes that is now a millionaire, and she done worked with a life coach like me and started a foundation to help women like you. So a lot of times help is on the way. Just get right there on Google and it'd be that practical. A lot of times we don't even think about it. It's right there on Google. You'll be able to email a foundation. They'll say, "Hey, we got a house. It's empty right now. You can stay there. We allow you to stay there for 6 months or 12 months. Or we got grants that we will pay your first and last month on an apartment. We'll get you in under our foundation name as long as you're willing to work a job or get a job or you got a job." So use that Google now. Use that Google. I remember him saying he liked me and thought I was cute, but said he had a lot going on. So I left it alone, but now he'll DM me every few months just to compliment and talk, but never ask me out. Go on about your business. Go on about your business. And now some of y'all need a coaching session. For y'all to keep in here 3, 4, 5, 8 questions, need a coaching session. All right. Y'all trying to get a coaching session for $9.99. Need a coaching session. Tony, in your opinion, how long does a man need to ask a girl out if they work together? Could it be fear of rejection? We are both singles. You don't live with him, so you don't know if he's single. Y'all got to hold on. Right? Let me use my oil block. Hey, nah. That don't mean nothing. My wife bought me an oil block now. So don't y'all go to think somebody's sweet because they got an oil blotter. All right. You don't know if he's single because you don't live with him. So a lot of times a man is in a full-blown relationship and look single and act single and say he's single. So if a man not asking you out, it's for a reason. And if a man like you and he work with you and he see you every day, it typically ain't gonna take longer than about 3 months. Lisa, God bless you now. Hey, we in the last 15 minutes. Y'all done wore me out tonight. Okay, I'm tired. I'm trying to catch all these questions. I'm missing them. Lisa, thank you for all you do. I enjoy your videos and have shared them with so many others. And your books are amazing. Hey, God bless you. Brittany, I got to you, but it said your question retracted. Gerald, God bless you. I'm 37 with no kids, and I truly don't have a desire to have kids. I'm an awesome aunt and older cousin to children in my family, though. Is that a turnoff to men? No. I mean, some men, yeah, because some men want to see their seed. Some men want to see what their child look like. But you 37, so he also understand that you may just have been by yourself, without children for so long that you done got comfortable with that. But what you also have to realize is that desire, you may not have a desire because it's not an option right now. It's not an option in wedlock. But when you fall in love, your desires will change. So you don't desire it right now. It's just like if her friend come to visit, y'all know the monthly friend. If that friend right there come to visit, okay, little red friend, I don't have a desire because it's not the time. So God will quench that. My body will quench that desire. If she go and she had to have back surgery one time, so she was down for 8 weeks. When she was down at 8 weeks, I didn't have the desire because my body wouldn't let me have that desire because I knew she was not able. So your body and your mind could be shut down on that side just because you don't have love from a man that you are in love with to unlock that desire. But when you get with that man and you fall in love and y'all get married by the time you 39 and y'all go on that honeymoon and next thing you know, and that Maxwell come on, and now you just your body, I want to have your baby. Just like that. Your whole life changed. Every desire you thought you didn't have that came to you. And you like, what in the world? But that's what love will do to you. Now y'all hold on now. I'm trying to catch the question now. Okay, this is VV. All right. Child's father and I are friends. Talk 4 to 5 times a week. He says he doesn't want a relationship because he respects me and doesn't want to ruin our friendship. I build him up and give advice, help. Well, VV, what it is, you playing yourself. Okay, you playing yourself. If y'all ain't talking about the kids, you not his life coach. You don't need to be building him up and giving advice. See, what he trying to do is make you fall deeper in love. He's strengthening the soul tie with you so that you will stay stuck and you won't bring a stepdaddy around his child. but he does not want you and don't want to be with you. But he know if you stuck sniffing his booty, you can't meet the man that God got for you. So he playing you and you allowing him to play you, which in turn means you playing yourself. So when you not with a man, but you used to be with that man, you gotta relegate him from your man to your distant ex-friend. So now y'all relationship got to be a business relationship. Hey, little Johnny's doing great. I'll email you the letter from his teacher just to let you know about his grades. All right, great talking to you. Okay, see you later. All right, got to go. Bye. You see what I'm saying? But what you doing, you building a relationship in your mind and he don't want you. He don't want you. So you making yourself stuck when he could have a whole nother woman and be building with her, making her fall in love, gonna have her hooked, and then have you hooked. So now he got both of y'all hooked and stuck. Hooked and booked like a crook. Shanice, God bless you now. What do you do when a man does not believe in the God? He is part of this woke group. I am tired of speaking to him about prayer and the goodness of Jesus without him turning up. Thoughts. Go on about your business. Go on about your business. You can't convince nobody about Jesus. And if he can't believe in the Jesus that's in you, go on about your business. Because see, one thing about the devil, about Satan, is he love to steal your energy and steal your ministry and steal your fervor for the Lord. You'll be done curse this man out arguing about Jesus. And then he'll be, gotcha. You ain't no Christian. See that? You ain't no Christian. See, you ain't got the peace of God. Look at you arguing and cursing. You see what I'm saying? So you can't argue with no devil. You blocking your blessings. You go on get with you a man that want to know the Lord and let him stay woke. Long as he think he woke, let him go on stay woke. He sleep. Bonnie, God bless you. Hi, Tony. You said that women need to stop telling all of their business. True. Guilty. How to go about when ready. Having meaningful conversations while dating without divulging all, but also remaining true to being transparent. Well, see, the thing about it, when I say telling all your business, I mean telling business that he didn't tell. So if he tell you he raised with his mom and daddy, then you say who you was raised with. He tell you where he went to school, you say where you went to school. He say where he went to college, you say where you went to college. He tell you where he work at, you tell him where you work at. You see what I mean? What a lot of times women do is just he get a little bit of question in, say one little thing, then the woman just take off and just go to talking. Tell her whole life story. All she know about him is his first name John. His first name John, and he like the ultimate feast at the here Red Lobster where they having dinner at. By the end of the night, he know her middle name, where she live at, her classmate middle name, her mama middle name, her hopes, her dreams, her fears, her worries, what her ex-boyfriend did, what her ex-husband did. He know all of her business, and so now he know how to play on her. And all she know is his name John, like Long John Silver, but he like the ultimate feast at Red Lobster. That's all she know about him. You see what I mean? So that's what I mean, is the conversation got to be like a tennis match. You don't just keep hitting the ball over there and they ain't hitting it back. He throw you some, you hit it back to him. He hit it back to you, you hit it back to him. Hit it back. See what I mean? You taking turns and y'all swapping information, but it's equivalent. It's reciprocal, not just you diarrhea of the mouth and he just taking all the notes, your whole script. I'm tired tonight. Reason why I'm a little more tired tonight, I ate not too long ago and had time to let my food digest. And I can't breathe. Ebony, God bless you. I attempted to cheat on my ex. He found out. We split up. I moved. Found me on IG, watches. He has a new girlfriend. So unfriended him and he wrote me asking why. Go on about your business, Evan. Go on about your business. Y'all wasting everybody's time now. Go on about your business, Evan. Go on about your business. All right. You done cheated. You don't want him. He done moved on. He don't want you. Go on about your business. What he got is a soul tie. That's all it is. Olive, thank you for helping. God bless you. Khadijah, husband says he's changed but still locks phone. I feel like he's shown his hand, so he pushed me to show him mine. Now his feelings are hurt, but why? Husband, Khadijah, you're gonna need coaching on that one. You're gonna need coaching. That's a little deeper than what we could go into here. It's a lot of caveats and nuances when it comes to marriage and when it comes to situations like that. But one thing I can say is when a man got his phone locked, see my phone locked. So sometimes the phone ain't locked for you. Now, if you don't know the code to it, now it's locked for you. And he got something to hide. And a man should never have anything to hide in his marriage. L. Renee, God bless you now. Hi, Tony. How do I guard my heart or remain mysterious in dating if I share my life with the world, per se, through my writing, speaking, and social media, as it is part of my purpose? Well, when you share your story and it's part of your purpose, you remaining mysterious is keeping that treasure box closed. So when your mouth open, meaning you talking and you telling your business, your legs got to be closed. See, when your leg, see the real mystery that the man want between your leg. Okay. So really what you saying, if you talking to him, that just let him know what kind of games he think he want to play. But when he come and try to play those games and he realize that those games ain't working, now you still mysterious. Now you still guarded because you let him show you who he is. But see what happened is y'all go to getting feeling too good and you get on your bike. And when you get on your bike, that's when you lose your mystery. That's when you lose the mysteriousness. Okay, I'm gonna answer a question in the chat right here that just happened to be right here. Hey Tony, I see that there's a man in church scoping me out. I'm a new member. How long does it take for a man in church to approach me? Yes, he's single. Is it different because of the setting? It could be different because of the setting. And he could be watching you and battling with the Lord just to make sure his heart is right and make sure he's in the right place before he approach you. And on average, it's gonna be about a month, and at the most 3 months. Well, man got to watch you. Destiny, God bless you now. Marsha, I'm in a 5-year situationship. Bless you now. I fell in love, and it hurts to know he talked to other women. I need help. So hard to let go. Okay, I read month, but that's 5 years. You're gonna need coaching. 5 years, you're gonna need coaching. We ain't gonna be able to fix you here tonight, Marshall. Okay. My mentor dot life. My mentor dot life. You're gonna need you 4 to 12 sessions. Any coach will do. Any coach will do. You just need to talk. You just need to talk and get unbiased, honest feedback when you run out of breath. But just talk and just pull your heart out. You're gonna hear the seeds of solution as you talking. Valerie, God bless you. Apologies, I haven't seen my ex in 4 months. Need help to move on. Thank you for your work. I'm not sure if you the one who say you talking to him 5 times a week. I can't remember. But if that was you, talking to him worse than seeing him. Because when you talking to him, you build an emotional tie. You build an emotional bond. Asia, God bless you. Met a guy via Facebook last month. Says I'm the woman of his dreams. Long distance, but he's already flew out to see me, courted me, and paid for everything. Good sign. Yeah, that's a good sign now. Yeah, that's a good sign. Unless he got a different kind of fantasy or a different kind of fetish, it's a good sign. Unless it's something off in there, but you just keep paying attention. All right, keep your legs closed, cause sometimes a man like he like a woman that he got to fly to touch. Sometimes he just wants something different. So keep paying attention now. But for right now, it's looking pretty good. Only one. God bless you. Thank you, Tony, for all you do. But my gift tonight is for Miss Gaskins for seeing Tony's gift and helping him cultivating. Hey, God bless you now. God bless you. I'm gonna give her that gift. Bless you. Honey Savage, God bless you. He made a music video with this girl to a song he made about me, romantic. I have visions of her in my home treating me like Hagar to Sarah. She even stabbed me in a vision. What does this mean? What to do? Honey Savage. Now, first, what you're going to have to do, change your last name. See, that Savage, you speaking stuff on you. See, you speaking these visions on you. See, it's power in words now. You speaking this stuff on you, and then you're going to need coaching, sister. You're going to need coaching because you don't hear them lie against style. And come on now, okay? Got 17 years old here now. You need coaching. You're going to have to need some coaching where you could talk this thing through. Because that soul tie, it's a soul tie. You can start with the soul tie course first, and you're going to realize a lot about what you're dealing with them soul ties on Tony Gass's Academy. After that, you still don't feel all the way right. You need to talk to a professional where you could lay everything out, because what you're touching on is deep, and you need to be able to talk through it so you could break that bondage. Andrea, God bless you. Hi, Tony. What advice do you have for someone weary of dating grown boys in the 50 plus age group? I want to see if I'm on the right track. At the bottom line, at the end of the day, keep your legs closed. See, if y'all legs closed, that cancel everything. If your legs closed and your wallet closed, everything, a man can only do but so much. If your legs closed and your wallet closed, a man can only do but so much to you. He can't game you. He can't play you if your legs closed and your wallet closed. Katrina, God bless you. God bless you now. Azula, bless you. Why is it that men are intimidated by women? My coworker said to me that I'm more masculine than feminine. I laugh. I work in a male industry. They're not intimidated by you. They're not intimidated by you. It might seem that way, but they could just not be attracted to you. But that don't mean that they're intimidated by you. Men, honestly, not really intimidated by women. A man can feel inadequate or like he's not on a woman's level, but it's not the same as being intimidated. Bree White. All right, y'all. No more questions now. No more. Don't send no more blessings on here now. I feel like my wife ain't got no AC on in here. I'm about to sweat. Bree White. Sibling and I have not spoken in 5 months. They verbally and physically in front of my child. I have forgave them, but don't want them in my life or child's anymore. Is that wrong? They were in the wrong and not sorry. Bree, I got a video on here about toxic family, so look that up. It's a toxic family. Just search toxic family Tony Gaskins. But you're not wrong. Go on, move on. When a woman stays calm and collected and walks away, why does it upset some men? Do they expect us to cry and throw things? Absolutely. Absolutely. When you keep your power and you emotionally intelligent, that's what throw a man off, because he wants control and he lose control in that moment. No LOL. Apologies because I sent the question without the super chat. No contact with ex in 4 months, but tempted to call. Oh, okay. Yeah, go on, keep your business. Go on, keep your business. I think of you and Miss Cherie being apart for 6 months and getting back together. Could he and I have a similar fate? Yes, you could, but the difference with my wife and I is she wasn't waiting on me. She wasn't thinking about me. She moved on. She was in another relationship. She had got back with her ex. They were together for 2 months. Then after that, she still was dating. And we just so happened to bump back into each other. But we had no intention to come back. I wasn't waiting on her. I wasn't thinking about her. It just was God's doing. It was bigger than us. Neither one of us saw it coming. So that's the difference. Is I wasn't thinking about her. I wasn't chasing her. She wasn't thinking about me. She wasn't chasing me. Ego was in there in the way. And all of that. Hey, no more questions now. No more questions. Let me wrap on up. Whew. Boy, y'all got me tired tonight. I done went over. I'm in here broke a sweat. I'm in here. Baby, you got an album? I'm in here feeling like Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. It could be this light in my face. But listen, we're going to wrap up. I thank y'all so much for being here tonight. Thank you for everybody that sent a blessing. You know, I come on here to do free Q&A. But when I come over here, I'm overwhelmed with the questions and the blessings that y'all send. And I can't ignore it. But the goal of this is so I can answer, just answer questions. But y'all be sending them blessings, and I appreciate it. And it's always just overwhelming. So forgive me if I miss your question. I try to get to the question. I try to answer all I can. I only have but so much time. If my phone had battery, I probably would do it all 24 hours one day, or 3-4 hours, But my phone, it ain't gonna last that long. But listen to me. As I'm looking at the questions tonight, what I'm noticing is a lot of times y'all questioning yourself. And what you have to remember is that love is or it isn't. There is no in between love. There is no little bit of love, no thin love. Love is or it isn't. And so if you have to wonder, and the person you're with is not convincing you and showing you that he or she loves you, then in that moment, in that season, there is no love. And you got to look within right there. You got to look a little deeper right there. And you have to be able to see that there is no love. And you got to be willing to walk away, because what's happening is you get a little bit of love. You get a little bit of love, and then you stay. You get a little bit of laughter. So you'll have a day of laughter, and then you have 6 days of arguing. And that next day of laughter, that'll buy you another month of being in that relationship. So what the man knows is he knows to give you a little bit of love every now and then. So he give you a little bit of love, and he know it refill your little bucket. And then now you get lulled to sleep. And then next thing you know, it's arguing. And now you look up, just like the young lady who asked the question tonight. 5 years, she been in a situationship for 5 years. Not a relationship, but a situationship. And so you look up 5 years down the line, and you still with this grown boy or this grown girl that does not love you, that's using you, mistreating you, leading you on, and just keep just dangling a little bit of love over you. Getting a little bit of love, and then you start all over. And then you get hurt. Look, you got to realize, when you step into love and you go into love gonna have disagreements. Love, you're gonna get upset. Love, you're gonna get hurt. It's not gonna be a fairy tale, but the intentions will be pure. The intention is not to hurt. If you get your feelings hurt, love gonna apologize. Love gonna pick you up. Love gonna talk through it. Love gonna work through it. And then love is gonna try not to ever do that again. And when you truly get your feelings hurt or upset or angry or mad, it's an accident. It's really something to where it happened because you're human. It's not something that's intentional, where somebody is trying to hurt you, somebody trying to push your buttons, somebody trying to drain you, trying to get under your skin, trying to manipulate and control you. That's not how love operates. See, love wants to be smooth. Love wants to be pure. Love don't want riffs. Love don't want fussing and fighting and arguing. If you're in a situation, y'all arguing every other day, y'all arguing every week. I'm going on 14 years of marriage, and it's hard for me to tell you when the last time me and my wife argued, because it's not a part of love. We have disagreements, but the disagreement don't turn into yelling and screaming and arguing and going to bed mad. The last real argument, it probably was 9 years ago. Because when you go into love, you want peace. You want clarity. You want understanding. You want compassion. See, you want things to be pure. You want things to be smooth. And your disagreements, it might be like, do we really need this dining table? Why we got to get that kind of dining table? Do we need that over there, that little tchotchke? You said to me, you had disagreements about stuff to where it's just a disagreement of taste. Oh, we gotta have baked beans tonight. Now you know what the baked beans do to my stomach. What's wrong with French fries? You said, oh, we gotta have asparagus again. You see how my pee be smelling every time we eat that asparagus? We can't have broccoli. You said, I mean, your disagreements be like that when you in love. I'm telling you the honest God truth. I'm telling you the honest God truth. It ain't no knockdown, drag out, screaming, yelling, cussing, fussing, fighting. My wife got all my codes to my phone. She got all my passwords. I got all her codes. I got all her passwords. Ain't nothing hidden. She said, hey, can you get my phone for me? I could pick her phone up. I could get me a few scrolls. Ain't gonna find me nothing. I said, hey, baby, before I did this, I said, hey, baby, can you go in my office and get on the computer and add my insurance to my car note? She come here. She know the password to my computer. Ain't no nasty sites popping up. She got my phone. She on my phone. Let me hold your phone. I need to check something in the notes. She need to look at my notes to see how much she get paid today. And she in my notes, seeing what her pay is today. And ain't no text message got to pop up. Ain't nothing. Let me tell you what somebody did. Tell you what somebody did. Somebody think they slick. Somebody who got my phone number gonna text me. Oh, I'm coming down to Florida and I just need the F. Can you come and F me? I'm feeling stressed and I just want to F. I look at the text. I said, baby, look at this. Baby, look at this. Look at what a fool done sent. Look what somebody done sent. Thinking that they finna catch me up like I'm cheating with somebody and that my wife gonna see this and it's gonna start an argument. She gonna think I'm cheating. She gonna bust my phone and then we gonna be on the blog. Tony and Cherie guys going through a breakup. Relationship coach going through a break. I say, look at this foolishness. Know what we did? The number one in my phone, know what we did? Swipe, info, block, contact, delete the message. Come on now. You can't trip no real love up. You can't now see if it wasn't real love. Oh, who texted you? Oh, that's your other woman? My wife ain't think twice about that. She was like, wow, people crazy. Because she knows she got my phone. She knows she got my password. She know I ain't got nothing to hide. So she knows she ain't got to work. I was just in the cabin. My wife was in the bed asleep before we even get done with our business meeting at the cabin. It was me and my mentees working on a new company. I'm in the cabin. My wife ain't calling me. She ain't FaceTime me and you know, some of y'all, you in a relationship, you got to get on FaceTime and you like this. You got to do like this on FaceTime. So they can see everything around you. Well, slow down right there. Come, hey, now, go back. Let me see. Who that is? That's how you is on FaceTime. Because that's not love. That's not love. I was talking to my mentee. I say, man, one thing tripped me out about my wife. I could be up here in the cabin. I could be done flew one of the city girls in. And they could be up there with that thing talking English, Spanish, Jamaican, French. I could have me one of them city girls and flew in. But my wife is asleep. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to call her. I'm getting the voicemail. And you know what she do? Because I done seen her do it. She get all boys ready for bed. She get them all ready. She go to the room and she say, I'm going to just lay here and close my eye for 5 minutes. Just gather myself. She'll fall asleep on top of her phone. Phone ain't on the charger. Ain't nothing set. And alarm ain't set. And she just be tired. And so here I am on the road. And where a lot of women calling their man, blowing their phone up because they think they cheating. If you got to go through all that in love, you got to address that relationship. You got to check that relationship. You got to look deep into that relationship. And what you're going to realize is that what you call in love ain't love. So understand that right there. Look at the signs. This ain't rocket science. To be honest with you, we shouldn't need relationship coaches. We shouldn't even need relationship coaches because love is or it ain't. It is or it ain't. For those of y'all speak proper, it is or it isn't. Okay? Love is or it isn't. I should not have a job. I shouldn't have no job. But when I started teaching on love relationships when I was 22 years old, when I changed my life and I got in a relationship with my wife, And I started teaching on love and relationship, trying to get a game away at 22 years old, before it was popular, before anybody else was doing it, before there was books on it, before it was YouTube, before it was Twitter. We didn't even have Twitter. I got on Twitter 2009. I was teaching on love and relationship, 22 years old, wrote a book on it, and was passing the book out at the mall. This was 2007. I've been teaching on love and relationship. And when I saw that it was women in their 40s and their 50s coming to ask me questions about love and relationships, I say, okay, something going on. It ain't enough fathers talking to their daughters. And so I say, you know what? I got to do it. But we should not need relationship coaching, because love is or it isn't. So when you look at your situation and you break it down and you make it plain and you keep it simple, you're going to realize that it is or it isn't. Hey, God bless y'all. Now we passed the question part. Roxy, God bless you. Gabbana, Gigi, God bless y'all. We passed the question part, so y'all missed it tonight now. But because I don't want to open back up, so don't y'all send no more questions. I think Gigi, y'all came in after. Probably because my moderators, you can't see my moderators on here. To tell y'all no more questions now. But let me answer Gigi and the other young lady question real quick, cause they'll be. Hold on right quick. If I put this super chat back on, it probably will show me. Cause they'll be on the phone with the bank. Yeah, that was a fraudulent charge. Google. What do you think I'm paying Google? I don't know nothing about no Google. Oh man, so you did send $4.99 to a YouTuber named Tony Gaskin? Absolutely not. Tony who? So let me answer these two questions before they be on the phone getting charge bites tomorrow. Now don't y'all be calling and ask for charge bites now, cause you ain't gonna deal with me. You gonna have to deal with Google, cause I won't know the difference. But I don't want you to mess up your blessings on the phone lying to the bank. God got deployed. Talked before he went away. We both agreed it wouldn't be fair to date. He loves my pics and sends a few messages. Focus on school. Gigi, keep doing what you're doing. Gabbana, bless you. To the new members that's joined the Blessed Tribe, God bless you now. Lady A, bless you. Now y'all ain't got to send them on blessing now. What the Bible say, your cup will be running over. I told y'all now, you ain't got to send no more blessing now. Hey Tony, I'm currently on a journey to self-love and have been building a better relationship with God. What should you feel? When should you feel that you're whole enough to date? When you feel like you can love as if you've never been hurt before, that's when you whole enough to date. When you have uncertainty, when you have too much doubt, you have too much fear because you don't have the knowledge that you need, and you haven't done the healing that you need to do, you're not going to want to be in the dating field. So if you got to go into the dating field scared, it's too early. Keep getting the knowledge, keep reading the books, keep watching the videos, keep taking the courses. And as you do that and you working on you, that knowledge builds confidence. And then that confidence will assure you that you can go into the dating field and you can recognize the red flags when you see them. Hey, God bless y'all. We went 19 minutes over tonight. I told my wife I was just going to be on here an hour. So I got to go in here and apologize and make up because I'm done told a lie. God bless you. And to the moderators, I really appreciate y'all for helping me tonight. To all the moderators, Caramel Kisses and Glam Rocks and Mama Tish and Cher. And we got one other one, but I don't, the name slipping me right now. But I see y'all moderators. I really appreciate y'all. God bless you. And now tonight, I'm going here and apologize to my wife. And there's only one person that sent a blessing in to say this for your wife. So now I'm a man of integrity. And that was $4.99. So I'm going to get that to her. But as I told y'all, I don't like y'all sending my blessing with my wife's name on it. But God bless you. We'll talk soon.